doing it. We're a little bit longer today on our broadcast, but I'm excited to be here with you. I hope you all had a great weekend, enjoyed it, and you're ready to really start making it happen. When it stops working, stop doing it. It really is that simple, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Every year, this company went to this big show. They gathered hundreds of leads, and yet only the few hot leads were ever worked. What happened to the rest? That's a real hole. How do we fix that process? Yet it kept going on year after year. Getting timesheets in from consultants was a nightmare for the billing department. But they were stuck in a process that they had always been doing since the days of snail mail. Is it time to change the process? You bet it is. This is how we hire new people. Yes, the process was built when the company was real small, but the company's grown and you're still using a process. Look at the results and tell me why that's going on. How many processes do we have in place that don't work any longer, or they produce poor results? Yet we keep them in place, we keep doing them. Why? Well, it's human nature, right? Isn't that true? We may simply just not be aware of the problem, yet someone's aware of it. We may like it that way and don't want to change it. Or in times when things are prosperous, like right now, we're just too busy. But these are causing problems with your success and with your path forward. They could be costing you real time and real dollars. Plus, please understand that bad processes can lead to bad attitude. People hate doing things they know doesn't work right, and they know there's got to be a better way. But you got to give them a chance to get involved in the solution. Let's look at some things you can do to get your processes improved so you can build your business. Number one, the first thing you got to look at is how to empower your teams. And I know empower is one of those words that's been around a long time and it gets fluffed and it gets thrown all over the place. But empower means you got to give them the opportunity to do something and actually let them do something. Make changes that they see are needed. If you can empower your team to say, wow, and they do it, to bring to the surface or bring some stuff that they can't change it to your attention and the attention of others. Encourage the team to look for better, more productive ways to make things happen. Make it part of your daily process. How can we make things better? How can we run this more effectively? How can we do things better? You've got to create an environment where that happens, and where that happens on a daily basis. And you'd be amazed at what happens. Don't just give lip service to it, though. If you're going to do this, if you're going to encourage, then you better be ready. Because when those floodgates open up and everything starts pouring in, you're like, oh my gosh, what do we do now? And what you do is you get ready to make stuff really take off. And you'll just be amazed. Because once you empower people to make change, your organization, especially if you got an organization where they've been doing things the same way for so long, and now you've opened up and you've got people with bright ideas. This does not mean to just throw stuff out there, because I always encourage people that don't just throw stuff to me. Give me some ideas of how we can improve. Yeah, the process sucks. Everybody knows that already. But how can we make it better? Show me, teach me, help me. And you'll just be amazed at what they can do for you. Now, Number two is when that stuff happens, you got to celebrate. You got to really encourage and then celebrate. When the changes get made, have a party. Make a fuss about the new process. I know you can't have an elaborate event for every small change, but for some of the bigger ones, or you can sit down and you can have a party. We've changed 10 things over the last couple months, and we want to just sit down and we want to celebrate how that happens. Make a fuss. These changes, a little bit at a time, change your organization and drive it so much further. And if it was something that you put in place that really got outdated, have fun with it, okay? I built that process, and I guess at one time it worked, but I didn't pay any attention, and nobody wanted to tell me because I was the boss. Make a fuss. Hey, there's stuff in here that I put in here that sucks now. Let's improve it. Let's make it better. Let everyone know. Give credit to the people who make this happen. Get the junk out. Get the trash out. Bring in the new. Wow. Make people, first empower people, and then celebrate that empowerment. And then I'll give you the third point. And the third point is simply share. I share the results, both in letting people know. You know what's happened? We now can process this stuff so much faster. We now can get leads out to our sales reps so much faster. We can now deliver the product to our customers at a reduced cost, quicker, better. And in sharing the results, you might share financially. Now remember, this isn't why we're empowering people. This is a result of that empowerment. But the point is that if a team saves you $100K a year, do you think maybe sharing 10K of that would be something that you should do? Wow. Think about it. When it stops working, throw it out. Implement a program today that's going to empower your team. In today's world, things change so rapidly that few of us can keep up with what's going on. And I tell you, as the company grows and I got more people and I got more processes going on, what do I need? I need more eyes. I need more people looking at stuff. And as technology happens so quickly, I need more people looking and saying, why aren't we doing this? What about this? Why can't we do this? What about this? Now, they're all not going to be great ideas. They're not all going to be implemented. They're not all going to be what we want. But we are losing so much by not empowering. So I encourage you, empower. Get your people to help design the new solution. Whether you got 1,000 people or you got 4 people, it's amazing what happens when you give them the freedom to question and make changes. You can take your company to a whole new level of success. And if you need some help, I'm here. Schedule a 15-minute call with me. We got some great new leadership training we're going to release in the next few weeks. So if you're in a bigger organization and you have a bunch of leaders that you're trying to train, got some stuff coming for you. So stay tuned. Hey, I hope this stuff fires you up. Remember, empower, share what's going on, and share monetarily. Let's go. Let's start taking your organizations to the next level. Let's start building that top line. Let's start building that process. Let's start building that bottom line. Let's move your organization to brand new levels of success. That's what you're looking for. And the people inside your organization are the gold, are the key, are what can make it happen. but you got to work on those relationships. This is Coach Manny saying I'm fired up on a Monday morning. I hope you are too. I hope this training taught you something that you can implement this week and you can make happen. And if it did, email me. Let me know. Manny, we tried this, and we'll share some of that on some future broadcasts. We'll catch you tomorrow.